rough cut hemlock, 2x8, wonderful for making raised beds. This comes thanks to NC Hunt from Damariscotta. They have a sawmill in Jefferson. They're very friendly. This is very, very reasonably priced. It's great because it's solid. So that's the hemlock. Oh, hi, this is Barry. I've just finished sawing this little piece of wood right here that I've got my tea on. Bit of hemlock here. Shouldn't get too much sawdust in your tea. I think Socrates first said that. Anyway, this is delicious. And we're going to go over to our chief reviewer. I give you to our reviewer. And I've been reading a great book, The Three Brothers, without the definite article. Three Brothers by Peter Ackroyd, published by Nantalese, Doubleday, in the US of A. It's a fantastic book. When you're reading, you are creating whatever it is in your imagination. Peter Ackroyd seems to set out in this book to do that very consciously. And from the very start, you're aware of it. I'm going to read from the first sentence. I'm not going to give anything away. In the London borough of Camden, in the middle of last century, there lived three brothers. They were three young boys with a year's difference of age between each of them. And that's how he opens. There's no artifice in the sense that this isn't a realistic book in the sense that some books strive to be. This is like a saga, it's like a fairy tale. For some reason, it reminds me of the great Oliver Postgate and Peter Firmin, who created the television series Noggin the Nog. Most of those series started thus. In the lands of the north, where the black rocks stand guard against the cold sea, in the dark night that is very long, the men of the Northland sit by their great log fires and they tell a tale. They tell a tale of Prince Noggin, Prince of the Nogs, etc. Anyway, some people may need reassuring that Peter Ackroyd's book, Three Brothers, is nothing like Noggin and Nog, except that as you're reading it, you feel it would be a marvellous book to read aloud in front of a log fire on a dark winter's evening. It just has that effect on me. Now, I must confess there's another reason why I'm fascinated by this book, and that is the coincidence that the fictional three brothers were born very much at the same time as myself and my two brothers. In the story, the fictional three brothers are born exactly a year apart, starting in 1947. We come fairly close to that, not quite. My older brother John in 47, me in 48, and my younger brother Rory in 1950. Anyway, coincidences stop there. This book is a really quick and gripping read. It's set in London. Peter Ackroyd has written history/biographies of London. He's written biography of Charles Dickens. He's written much work on Chaucer, both fictional and factual. And in this book, you are really aware of those influences. London is a character almost in this book. You're going down alleyways, always going along streets. You're getting the dampness and the fogs around the then docks in East London. Another curious thing is that briefly in this book, churches feature and orders of nuns, just briefly. Don't want you to think it's all about churches and nuns, it's not. but a brief but significant appearance in the book twice. And that got me thinking about Gretchen and I have just finished watching Call the Midwife season 3, which is fantastically wonderful. Recommend it to anybody. Brilliant piece of television drama with a lot of comedy in it and a lot of tear-making tragedy. Wonderful. Again, I must emphasize, this book has got nothing to do with Call the Midwife, except that it's set in London. It's a wonderful book. As I said, it's got this sense of being a saga. It's almost like a morality play. And it really got me thinking about what is success and what is all this striving that we're so tempted to do in life. I challenge anybody, when you've read this book, you get an appreciation for the world outside of success, outside of striving. You get appreciation for a world of subtle feelings, emotions, and awareness of what's around you. As I said, it's a great book. I recommend it. Available at Camden Public Library and indeed all libraries in Maine that are connected to the Minerva system. You can borrow it. It's fabulous. Thanks to our chief reviewer. That was outstanding work there up on top of Mount Batty. Thank you to everyone who's helped in this production. Olivia in particular. Wishing you all well. This is Barry signing off. Ciao.